Yeah, I want to go to jail because that's what I got.
Shut up.
Bro, I'm about to play my game. Africa. Why are you so jealous all the time, Titus? I can be on her. She can be on me. I knew her before you knew her name.
You don't know what they have. They don't mean to. But this one little girl, she's just like very lovable and stuff. She like loves to like just hug me and say, "Well, Dad, I love you." What? We were standing waiting for her mom to pick her up. She just comes up to me and like grabs me, like to hug me, and then just hangs on me and she's going like this to me. My thanks, Norma. Stop. She is touching me. I love you, Kate. Go by Daddy. Say hi, Daddy. Say hello, Daddy. Oh, he's gonna hit the remote. Better move it. Better move it.
Get your fucking.
You jumped on it twice. Look, he wants you to play with him. Why do you look so vicious? You're tired of what? I thought you said I'm tired of black people.
Why would I say that?
I don't know. Because sometimes you can just say weird shit like that.
This means say weird shit to me. You know you're on the stream right now.
I can't clap?
You can use the one. I'm just letting you know what you...
Oh, like my face is on it?
No, your voice is on it.
Oh. Can you get him? I'm gonna take him in the room.
Wiping it down when the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw it blind in my deadlock. In the end zone with the leg out. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play you down to get it. Talk about that, come slide on with it. Gonna see me now on God, I'm lit. I know that you're trying to go be better. Run up the cash, you love to spin. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But it's in on down to win. I can't feel bad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
All right, Coach, from one of the wildest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Denver Broncos. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready. And two stop. Two times. 40.
Now the young man who was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie, it's Phillip Lindsay. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They tried to get the edge there, no edge to be found.
Yeah, and when you're trying to set the edge, trying to control either the defensive end or the outside linebacker, if you don't, that allows the defense to string a play out all the way to the sideline. And know what the sideline gives you as a defender? An extra guy. You go from playing with 11 to playing with 12, and it worked out well for the defense there.
Looking to throw on second down. Locke completes it to Fant on the right side. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Throwing his Locke on third down. He sets to fire deep. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. A carry for Bryce Love, the 4th-rounder from Stanford. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. Mahomes now to throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's got his man. That's Hardman. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. Hardman, the 2nd-round pick out of Georgia, really showcased his speed at the combine, running a 4.3 340, and should help give Patrick Mahomes another versatile playmaker to work with at the receiver position. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for KC. 51 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of the game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. On 2nd down, here's Locke. That's one left side by Jake Butt. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that. It's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. He's had his interception woes early in his rookie season, but sometimes that happens. There are great examples of guys in the past that have had those same struggles early.
You are so correct. And what the team and organization is hoping, we're going to see these woes now, but later when we're helping him with his Hall of Fame speech, we'll remember his rookie year and how things began.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Wide, get wide. Hey, yo, go. Easy.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
Butker on for the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. 3rd and 2, Locke's going to throw. He's got his tight end fan. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 45-yard line.
1st down, Broncos.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Well, we talked about Phillip Lindsey so much last year, but it bears repeating. Undrafted in 2018. The Broncos would sign him in May, and that was a good decision. He would have a 1,000-yard season, 9 touchdowns en route to a Pro Bowl appearance. So from undrafted to playing in the Pro Bowl in 10 months, that's pretty clean living for Phillip Lindsey. On 1st down, Locke. This is the tight end fan. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
They'll try the draw. Lindsey looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It's the linebacker, Brandon Marshall, there on the tackle. They look to throw. It's Locke. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
90 Wolf.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Throw left side, it's reeled in by Hamilton. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Deshaun Hamilton, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 5 now. Mahomes flushed out right. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Push him back. Push him back.
And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Yellow, yellow. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes, and he fires one that's intercepted. Sua Cravens with a pick, and his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much, because as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Frank Clark in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Rock going to throw. Over the middle, he's got Deshaun Hamilton. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go. Set. 60-or. Watch out, watch out. Defense, defense.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Lindsey. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Ready, break. 50. Come on, General West. Right. Get it.
On 1st down, right back to Lindsey. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Phillip Lindsey, his 11th touchdown of the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. McManus's point after is good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth 1st half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Yellow.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young, and he'll bring this one back to the 29.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Ready. 60 out now. Recon, 152 fighter. Jet, move. 2.
On first down, Lindsey. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On second and 11 now. Locke looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Conley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And this one hauled in by Will Tye. A good pickup there at 22.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Mahomes now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half. Are they going to measure revenge there? Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. On second down, Love. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
They'll run with Love. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It'll be a gain of 2. And speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey, and it's third down.
And 8 yards to go.
Yellow. 43.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Butker now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play the game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's locked. That'll be caught right side by Hamilton. 15 yards on the play, first down. Hamilton, the 4th-round pick, had a very productive career at Penn State where he was teammates with Saquon Barkley. And the tandem of he and Cortland Sutton brings some solid youth to that Bronco receivers room. And now the 24-year-old Hamilton hoping to build on what was a 30-catch campaign from a season ago as a rookie. And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Block working out of the gun.
He gets coasted that bad, bro.
And this will send them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A huge play there for Denver. 49 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. On 2nd and 12. Block. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by McManus is good. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their steps, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Hey, 57, 57. Bang, 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 bang. Hey, rip left. Both set with the mic, both set with the mic. Yellow. Watch the block, watch the block. Watch the block.
Now Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player, not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Right here, right here. 47 to Mark.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Mahomes now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. When plays break down, that's normally when Mahomes is at his best throwing the football. But as we saw, he can run it too. Last year, 60 carries, 272 yards. Great elusiveness and speed. And the Chiefs obviously don't want him to be a running quarterback. But if he sees an angle like he did there, any opening, he has the ability to take it and run. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. Caught left side, Williams. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to find another down.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Bryce Love, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. On second down, here's Locke. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Throwing his Locke on 3rd down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Darren Lee picks it, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a man open down the middle of the field. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Butker on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Locke. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice complete.
And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. Well, the fake punt gets only a yard, but that's enough to pick up the first. Now, this worked, so I guess I shouldn't be nitpicking too much, but they only had a couple of inches to go. Why fake punt?
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. If you're going to go ahead and try and pick it up in that short of a distance, I wouldn't even gone to fake punt formation. That's like using up a big play for no reason at all. Leave your offense on the field and pick it up. But again, what were we doing? We're nitpicking, right? Because they did get it.
It worked. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Shotgun snap to Locke. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a cornerback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. Staying on the ground, it's Love. And this Bronco defense really selling out to stop the run, and it pays off. They get him behind the line twice in a row. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. Toward the pylon, caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. The extra point up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. We're back now in KC. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On 2nd and 9, Locke. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end. 3rd down here. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
I think normally we would talk about this more as basketball players and football players, but Let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Watch out for him on the return. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
Hey, yellow. That's the line. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. My time.
They'll run again with Love on 1st down. And he's got this down to the 35. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs. Now, that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 2nd and 11 now. Lock. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Broncos on the move here a bit. Nice plays in succession back-to-back. Lock now on 1st down. He's going to air one out. And now here's another interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. Running to start the drive is Love. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. here's Love again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. Here's Dustin Colquitt now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Kansas City, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, they've plummeted now to 3-11. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Garden. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Look at Steve, yeah, I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, All my records go hard, it's a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I be made in the pit. Hit the hit with anybody, take 'em, I can shake 'em. I invite 'em to the fire, then I bake 'em. I'ma break 'em, I'm a Hall of Fame legend. Let you go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me. I am up, number one seed. Ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz. Yeah, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flex. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never at the hit. I would never get this off my chest, though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh, baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Take your eyes off me, you don't want to see me when I'm gone. Moral of the story was you're wrong. Everything I gave and everything I lost. Good things come at a cost. I left it on your head when you ever overstated. Your thoughts are never everything you wanted when you want. I'ma take it in the head with the signs of a distort. I'ma leave it on the side. You wanna cry when I press on the set. Let me speak on behalf of the dead. I'ma leave, I'ma speak. I'm sick in the head. Come on, come on. Oh, baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Till the risk I was never at the hit. I would never get this off my chest, though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh, baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressed in all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 others, that's 20 goons in the ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. I'ma run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we gon' hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs stay by my side. Then we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we gon' hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs stay by my side. Then we gon' ride till we die, die, die. they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got heroes, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Stay packing nobody new, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. Okay, 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Okay, death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they wanna keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket, don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got heroes, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the errands in a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than imagine. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. So I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope, they thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions, and I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now.
Breathe.
Right pocket got heroes,
Breathe.
somebody gon'
Brianna.
want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown.
You wanna watch the show or no?
Yeah.
Alright, let's watch it now.
Can you put the spaghetti on now? While we're watching the show.
No. When I watch the show, I'm doing one thing at a time.
It's gonna be easy.
Well, you wanna watch the show now or you wanna make dinner? Alright then.
Oh, you're not seeing what you backing up for?
You don't want to be something to talk about.
You?
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I get back up. Gotta get back up. You better call back up. I'm running it down the finish. I don't think you down to get it. Talk about that, come slide on with it.
That's what they said. I'm not trying to fucking say the fuck you. This would be, you would be nowhere near me anywhere now. Oh, this is what you're gonna do when we get married.
We're gonna do that. I'm just gonna rock.
No, not right when we get married. You do that when we walk back.
What? You won't start doing that. But every time I say bloody, you're like,
It's just funny, right? That's why. I'll do dishes.
oh no, enemy. Another enemy. Spaghetti sauce.
Yeah, we have to do it. No, I mean 2 sauces.
I literally did this.
I don't think you got enough snot in there. Who, you?
Why are you trying to do it in my hand?
I wasn't trying to dig in your ass, I was trying to get here.
I didn't shower.
Ew, his shower nasty. What's wrong with you?
Pussy that nigga gonna burn his sandwich. Why the fuck did you ain't need a coat?
I don't think it's you either.
You don't have any meat? Yeah, so
I don't think we have any. Oh, that's my apple juice. I got it.
why are you pushing me?
Okay.
I love you. Breakfast. What is going on here? Breakfast.
Turn it on out here.
I was going
And
to.
then we can watch this and like.
That's what I got called for buying 2K.
Did you really?
Christian called me a pussy ass fucking dumb cunt for it. They're really mad at me. They said, you've changed. I said, wow. I beat the fuck out of old boy in my game too. I put a hurting on his ass. His name is B-Balls.
For $750,000. Who is your perfect match?
No. Can you put salt in there?
I'm glad Aubrey had fun with Adam's parents last weekend, but I'm still annoyed Adam keeps letting her down. Cole and I are adjusting to life as a family of 5, but I want to make sure I can still spend as much time with Aubrey as possible.
Did you have a good day today at school? Good.
You?
What color is this? Say well.
You are. You're African American anyway.
So we're going to the Momster Mash, which is a Halloween dance for moms and their kids. That's for elementary school.
Oh, that's really neat. So you dress up in costumes, I take it.
I got like just some cheesy
I forget we can do that now. Yeah, instead of, because you have to hold the button down. Because you literally click, you probably click it and then say it.
No, I click it and then I say it.
You have to hold it and say
No, I mean that's what I do.
Especially when it comes to the baby. So if they're crying, I feel like he's gonna get very worked up. He cares so much that like one time,
Titus, get over here.
He cannot handle it. Yeah. You know, so if they're both crying, his head might explode. Yeah. I mean, it's like
the other one comes on at 10. We're gonna have to watch that shit another time.
Yeah, we're not watching it. That's when I go to sleep. Titus, get over here. Come on. Come on. Get out of there. You know what he fucking did this morning? He fucking pooped in the bathroom. Literally, he was outside. He was trying to come back in. I brought him back in. And I was getting some cereal. By the time I get out, cereal takes like a minute, you know, to put together. And he fucking pooped in the bathroom. Why are you making that face?
Because it just said that it's unable to play.
What did you do?
Gatorade packs carbs to refuel and electrolytes to
I don't know
replenish.
these bitches.
She live in San Diego.
Nothing beats Gatorade.
Put salt in it?
Yes.
Previously,
Ooh, he put some spit on this girl.
Beat the fuck out of
I can work with that.
Oh, and are you the one? I'll never hurt you. I don't know if we're a perfect match, but for the first time, like, I feel like I mean something to somebody, and I feel like it's the same for him. What the hell's my boyfriend at?
That is trouble and temptation.
You are more than a match.
Where am I gonna keep it at?
Give me my phone.
I'm not gonna look it up, and Max knows that.
I like how you had to cross
He
the
is perfect match.
I don't have it.
Where'd you put it?
Look.
Where'd you put it?
Look.
Where did you put it?
Nowhere.
It's happening right now. Okay,
Do you want to
we
get
two,
tickled?
just sit
Because I
next
know
to
you
each other,
got
raise
it.
your hand.
You can't.
I do not have it. It's not on me.
Where is it? Give me my phone.
Shit.
It really comes down to which of the two of these couples is winning. They changed their chances to 50% between Danny and Kai and you and I.
I
feel like I've been resisting the fact that I feel drawn to this big dorky giant.
Kai could be a potential match. At the same time, the consequences of that are very real.
The entire matchup is being orchestrated around Justin and Max. We're finally going to find out tonight if Max and Justin are a perfect match or if Danny and Kai are the perfect match. It is going to change everything. This game will be Justin and Max if we get it.
Come on. Moment of truth, guys.
Oh, we also have Izzy's birthday party today. Things were purchased from Target.
This beam will be Justin and Max if we get it.
Don't stop. Come on, we believe in Max.
Oh, dang, we never saw.
We find out tonight if Justin and Max are a perfect match. If we only get a total of 3 beams, and Max and Justin are the match, and Danny and Kai are a match. It all comes down to this moment.
We love you guys either way.
I'm spooked. I am scared. I am nervous. I feel pressure. I am confident.
Oh.
Okay.
This is stressful.
Ooh, they're taking a little long now.
Come on. Come on.
You get nervous?
Come on. Come on. Again.
I got my match.
8 weeks, 8 matchup ceremonies. Once again, we're looking at 3 games. Head on back to the house. I'll see you at the next challenge.
Where is my head? Where is my mind?
Devastated. I hope everybody's happy with their answers because I know I'm not. It costed one heart. It cost mine.
Costed isn't a word.
There's people who are like, well, at least we have answers, and like, your answers. This is the most real thing I've ever felt in my life on any sort of relationship front ever. Like the fact that it's kind of just getting ripped out from under me for I don't even know why. It's not right. Do you want to talk now? I don't want to talk to anyone else.
Do you want to talk?
I don't think so. My perfect match is Kai, and now that we know that we're a match, we can start looking at what that means. But it's a shame to have to find out like this. My mind is with Justin and Max. So, how do you want to go about this?
Because I don't see them like all over him now. Dang!
I'm not putting myself into anyone else. If you feel like that's necessary for you, understand. But I know I can't. I know I'm not going to. I I think we should just like cut it off. Like,
oh shit! Just think that they should just cut it off.
Want that? You think I want to spend my last however many days we got here without you? Our connection was special. Was to me too. Like, I'm not gonna have the same connection that I had with you, with anyone, but I don't want to deny someone getting to know me and deny me getting to know them. Them? You want to cut it off completely? All right, fine. Like, I'm not just gonna turn around and be able to just spit that back out again. Like, I haven't even processed the fact that, like, I'm not sleeping next to you tonight, okay? So, like, let me handle that before I even worry about somebody else.
It has to get to a rolling swing.
It's hard to see Max like this, but I'm not like this. I'm not. I can't understand how
you act like I don't know how to cook.
Okay, good. We got stuff. You want to do both stuff, both things? That's what I'm saying. Do you want to use both things of sauce then? Why not? Sauce is not.
Look.
Need some milk.
You have to drink that all. Okay, I use that every morning. All I have to eat for breakfast is cereal. You're not doing it right. Look at his face.
That face you make when you realize it's not your
Oh, he's happy.
We goes to the worst case scenario when I tried to find the best. This sucks, but I came here to find my perfect match. What's the alternative?
Calm down.
Like, tell me, like, what's the alternative? There's no sense in caring because you're not stopping. You're going right back to it.
Yeah, so it doesn't boil over.
I'm really happy for you guys. Congratulations. And I'm going to let you continue to explore this because I'm actually really pumped about it.
Kaya's about to go get a drink.
I was. So I was going to go to the club.
Yeah, Kaya's going to go to the club. I'm going to stay home and read a book.
Only getting 3 beans actually means that we now know who 5 of the matches are. Brandon and Aisha, Jonathan and Bissett, Jasmine and Noor. Oh, my love. What did I do to deserve you? Me and Danny, and Paige and Jenna.
So if Justin and Max are not a match, then Jenna has to be a match with Paige.
That's insane. I cannot believe that we figured that out tonight. Perfect match.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm so sorry I threw shade at you that first time.
Yeah.
Clearly, Kaya's always wrong.
Wow, you know, fate put us together, you know.
Who would have thought?
Yeah. Well, I guess we better do some more making out later or something.
Yeah, then they don't.
We'll see, I guess.
Okay.
But they can experiment tonight. It's their last time to experiment before tomorrow. And they get our true proof tonight. So if they were smart, they pick people that they don't know and try to figure out.
upset that it took us this long to start connecting. You were I'd say like one of the first 3 people that I noticed on the first day. You, seriously, I literally was like, who is that? Seriously? No, seriously. Guess what? We are a perfect match! Oh my god. With some deductive reasoning, we've realized that the night we got one beam and we joked about it just being, oh, we're the beam, we're the all of you, all y'all. We actually are the beam. You know, like I am new to everything and I'm not super confident about my approach towards women. But every time there's some kind of emotional turmoil going on in the house, I fall right back to you, you know? Like whether it's comforting you, whether it's you comforting me. Because the night when I was crying, you were right there. Can I be trustworthy? No matter what the happens in this house, you worry about what you want. Emotions are the reason that I can't. Like I need someone that is emotional too, or I won't be able to get. Oh my god, I try like that. Repeat emotions. Yeah, I'm there. I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, I had to confess. Like comfort me many times. I love doing that. Kai's not good for you. Kai's friendship is not good for you. You cannot keep doing that to yourself. You being there saved my ass. I was so distraught and I needed somebody to fill me back up. Paige has always been like this shining bright light when I'm feeling really down. She's so positive and it just makes so much sense now that Paige is something that I need. I get my positivity from my parents, honestly. They, I mean, are just... Positivity is something I asked for, Paige. Seriously, I hate that. It's me, your perfect match. Yeah, literally. Perfect match, perfect match. With me.
I do respect her, and it's hard to see her with her perfect match. But there's a reason why.
What if he's with fucking men?
And I just want to see her happy. Because that's what you do when you really care about someone, is you want to see them happy. But where do I go from here? Like, where do I go?
I really believe in...
I mean, but it really, this whole thing is really about the journey, not the destination.
Yeah. And you know, now that we took this shortcut, and now that we're on the right path, whereas before we were on no path, now it's going in the right direction. We already have 5 matches confirmed, so there's 6 stragglers here. Myself, Remy, Justin, Max, Kylie, and Amber. We just gotta find the right combination in 2 weeks.
I trust my intuition. I'm doing what I want. It's Amber or Remy.
Maybe I'm gonna have my first long distance relationship.
Ooh, I wouldn't mind it with you. I'm following my instincts. I don't think it could be Max or Justin. We have 2 weeks left. Maybe I'll sit by Amber next week. Maybe I'll sit by Remy next week. Who knows? I'm about to change out of this real quick. Or maybe just take off what's underneath and walk around and just...
Yeah, better.
I want you to know, when you're ready, I'm here whenever. And it's a game. It's like chess. I'm really good at chess. That's why I'm really good at pieces and putting together and winning.
Yeah, I'm not doing what Max is doing. I'm not gonna be closed off because I feel like every single person in here is worth getting to know.
Carrie is what my first boyfriend ever. Who's someone who's like, I have to see that in front of my face. What do I want to do? I want to leave.
Hey, Max.
I'm done. I'm over it. I'm not really playing anymore.
Not the match. I feel like we all should have wore black tonight for this funeral.
I feel bad. I feel really bad. I know Max is like really hurt, and it hurts me. Right now, it's not the right time to say I told you so. You're doing okay. I mean, I know like you're not okay, but I just want to know that I'm here for you.
Amber and I, we've always had some real chemistry, but honestly, I'm relieved that Max has someone else to confide in.
I'll sit with whoever you need to. I'm emotionally unavailable, detached completely, and I hope everybody who wanted their answers got the answers because it cost them my heart. So,
you did what you did, motherfucker.
Everybody, that happened to so many people. To Kai and that one girl, like.
We have
so Remy and the Paige
left to figure out. And those 6 stragglers are the only people who can figure it out for us. Everything is in their hands, but people have been so confident in connections that were wrong. I don't like the odds.
fucking love socks.
Gatorade packs carbs to refuel and electrolytes to replenish, so you can bring the heat. Nothing beats Gatorade.
Prestige creams not living up to the hype? Olay Regenerist shatters the competition. Big hype, big price, big deal. Olay Regenerist hydrates skin better than creams costing over $100, $200, and even $400. For skin that looks younger than it should. Fact check this ad in Good Housekeeping. Olay Regenerist. Now, try Olay Hydrating Eye. Hydrates better than the #1 prestige eye cream.
If there's one motto I live by, it's ABCR. Always be camera ready. Hey guys. Oh, Mr. Barton, what are you doing here? You two look like you could use a new beginning. You know what? My picture perfect workout will get you moving again. Okay, stand up. Pronto poses. Move those hips. Left, right, chin up, chin down. Quicker. Paparazzi could jump out at any moment. Now you got it. How do you feel? Ready for my close-up?
Degree. Make moves so you can too.
Exactly. Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance, so you only pay for what you need.
Nice. But, what's up with your partner?
Oh, we just spend all day telling everyone how we customize car insurance because no two people are alike, so Limu gets a little confused when he sees another bird that looks exactly like him. Yeah. He'll figure it out. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
When you buy 5 cups of freshly brewed McCafe Premium Roast Coffee, the 6th cup is free, so you can keep the good going. McCafe. Good is brewing.
What's up? Right. Last matchup ceremony, 3 out of 8 beans. But apparently, you all got a lot of information, and we're going to test that information this morning. Here's how this works. If you think you found your perfect match, pair up with them. The rest of you, find someone you want to go out on a date with.
Not even a question. This challenge is so important because we need to get one of the leftovers, #stragglers, into the truth booth. So, stragglers, please kick some ass!
Now, for all of you that think you found your perfect match, you should all know each other pretty well, right? Yeah. You should be on the same wavelength and know what your partner's thinking before they even say it. Well, this challenge is going to test how well you know each other up here. The challenge I like to call Perfectly Aligned. Behind you is a divider.
I clean it up when I'm done.
Stacked towers. Each level represents the answer to a question that I'll ask. And each side represents a potential answer to that question. The 3 couples to match their partners in the fewest attempts will go out on a date. Cool. Sound simple?
Yeah.
All right, Danny and Kai.
Kai has a lot of emotional instability, which I share, but Danny has this incredible empathy. I think that it works, and I like to see them up there together.
All right, first question. When it comes to exes making contact, you and Bae have a clear policy. What is it? Tell Bae immediately and steer clear? Don't ask, don't tell, or arrange for lunch for you, Bae, and the ex. Go! You're not perfectly aligned. Try again. You are perfectly aligned. Next question. One of you wins $3,000 on a lotto scratcher. What are you doing with the cash? You are perfectly aligned.
There you go.
We get the first answer wrong, but we immediately course correct.
Yes.
We both know which answer the other probably gave. You are perfectly aligned. I and I are lined up and it makes sense. You're feeling frisky, but your partner, not so much. Do you try a different move? Assume they're just tired or feel hurt and rejected. Go. Try again.
What's the question?
Try again.
Paige and I just found out we're a perfect match. But do we know each other very well? Not really. Well,
you're perfectly aligned. You're having a romantic dinner out, but the food comes and it's cold. Go.
I'm not gonna forfeit or lose no challenge because I want to take my baby on a date too.
You're perfectly aligned.
But we do need to get some of the stragglers in there so we can put them in the truth booth.
Try again.
Come on, y'all got this.
Try again.
I'm getting frustrated. I do want to win this date with Remy. See if we do connect on a different level.
Come on. Okay, maybe she wasn't the best choice for this competition.
When it comes to exes making contact, perfectly aligned. Next question.
This is blind love right now. I refuse to believe that Justin and Carrie go well together.
Try again. Perfectly aligned.
Justin and Carrie just started their connection, so the fact that they're this perfectly aligned might be onto something.
Last up, Amber, Max.
Amber wears the pants, so my strategy, do whatever Amber would do in this situation.
You win $3 grand on the lotto, but what do you do?
Come on, you got this. Come on, you guys.
You're perfectly aligned. Next question.
I hope Max and Amber do well on this challenge.
Nope. Try again.
Come on, y'all got this. I also don't want to go on my first date with Justin with Max lingering over us.
You are perfectly aligned. All right, congratulations to our winners, Danny and Kai, Max and Amber, and Justin and Carrie.
Carrie and I need this date because not only do I want to get to know her, but we have to get in that truth booth.
So congratulations, you three couples. You're going on a romantic spa getaway date. The rest of you have the responsibility of deciding which of these three couples will go into the truth booth.
We only have 2 truth booths left. We have to make them count, or we're headed to losing this game.
I'll see you all later on at the truth booth, all right?
What's better than one night of Olive Garden? How about 2? All new $5 take-home entrees. Enjoy any meal here. Then take home an all-time favorite like fettuccine Alfredo for just $5 more. Hurry in for $5 take-home entrees. Only at Olive Garden.
Mentos Clean Breath Mints. 30 minutes of small talk, guaranteed.
Lisa, you look great. It's a firm grip you have there, sir. I like your dress. Shoes, mustache. You don't look a day over 50.
Says no to Mentos.
All right, come in. We're going in. Stay in safe.
I can't believe it.
Sophie opened up a wormhole through time.
No, I can't believe how easy it was to save hundreds of dollars on my car insurance with Geico.
Believe it, Geico could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
The proud son of an immigrant father, John Hernandez found his own path through a field of smoke. When wildfires threatened communities, John jumped into danger, fighting through fear and fatigue until the fire was contained. John found his fighting spirit in one of the most dangerous jobs in the world, a job few are willing to do. Since 1925, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from, it matters what you're made of. Modelo, used for those with a fighting spirit.
Aloha! We're going to be giving you some massages today.
We'll go first. Y'all can go have your chats. We're a confirmed match, so why don't you go figure it out?
Earned it. Being in an environment that will maybe spark some more like romantic feelings, I think.
How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team balling, you look like you need a timeout. clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch, like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Brady Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jake Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout.
Did you fold the towel? The little ones? I didn't fold them.
Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna
No,
play off.
okay.
Gotta go
I do
hard,
mine.
never play soft. Giant in New York, I
Well, you
run
can
it
turn that
back
off.
like Saquon.
I do mine
If you ain't a
separate.
winner,
I will clean it.
on my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now.
Waiting on you, so you can separate your shit.
Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Ice on my neck, ice on my bitch. Ice on my bitch. Bill. Bill.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in the prison, man, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions, daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition ain't. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Is this your fork? Are you eating with this one?
Titus, how much dick do you get on a daily basis?
How much what?
Dick.
I don't think he eats it. Come on, you can jump. Come on, you can jump. Are you sure?
I think the prospect is really exciting.
For a confirmed match, so why don't you go figure it out?
Learned it being in an environment that will maybe spark some more like romantic feelings. I think the prospect is really exciting.
Justin's one of my potential matches, but he's been tied up with Max this whole time, so now's my chance to connect with him.
This is nice.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm walking on eggshells in that house
Yeah, me too.
all the time because, you know, if you step here, you hurt someone's feelings. If you step there, you make someone cry. And honestly, seeing you just go about it and be blunt, I like that. I like that a lot.
Thank you. And like, it's so weird because I never thought I always thought connection was like this big romantic, like, ooh, like you're the one moment. But, like, you know, like we're just like goofy and like silly.
Exactly. I've been feeling Amber, but Carrie as my match is a total possibility. It is. That's the most hard part about this. There's so many possible combinations, and there's so many ways that this can possibly go down. Now that you may be a perfect match,
Yeah.
I am completely open to knowing all of you, and completely open to letting you know all of me.
Obviously, you know, I just got out of something, you know, that I was pretty committed to. I was really loyal to it. And, you know, maybe I was kind of wrong for that. I was on our date last week worrying about if Justin is doing other stuff with other people.
Yeah.
Like, that's not my match.
Yeah.
And that's when I should have done. I'm really hoping that tonight's Truth Booth is Amber and I. The thought of Justin and Carrie makes my stomach churn. They've known each other for 12 hours. Let's get Amber and I the heck out of here.
Seeing you and Justin and seeing how much you care for him and cater to him, like that's something I want, you know?
Yeah.
Max and I could definitely be a match, but if Max and I go into that truth booth and it says perfect match, I don't think I'm gonna be very happy that I'm gonna have to spend a couple of weeks in the honeymoon suite for somebody who's all about somebody else. I don't know.
All right. Here we go. We are at the voting booth today.
Decisions. Oh my goodness. Look at these fatties up here. Danny and Kai are
fatties or
so, I would like to see this answer out of all three.
I am going to go with my Amber.
Smart. Max is on an emotional roller coaster with like no harness. Max has to find his perfect match for us to win, and at this point, I just don't know if he's going to be emotionally stable enough to do that.
I just think Max deserves some Truth Booth term. Hi, I'm one of the stragglers. Max and Amber are both my potential perfect matches. Hopefully we can get a confirmed match with the Truth Booth and narrows it down even more.
Hopefully we get some good answers. Yes, we do.
So I wanted to ask you, do you feel like matchmakers were right?
I do. A switch in my head was turned off last night. because I was so confident in Max and Justin, I wanted to keep a wall up and I wanted to keep a guard up, and I was just worried about what could happen if we were. Now I can be like intimate and vulnerable with Kai, you know, and just like when you look at me with those big brown eyes and smile and tell me nice things, I could just be like, thank you, Daddy. You know?
Did you hear that?
And I mean, honestly,
brown eyes and smile and tell me nice things, I could just be like, thank you, Daddy. You know?
And I mean, honestly, being a really overly like emotional person, and like I worry about being too much for people. I think that's why I was drawn to other people that were like overly expressive and emotional.
I mean, I think we could help bring each other towards a healthy emotional equilibrium.
And then when you use big words, good.
What's up? What's up?
Hey! How are you just sitting there beating it?
What's up?
Here we are, week 9, and we are down to the nitty gritty. We need a perfect match.
So you ready to find out who you're going to send to the truth booth tonight? The results are in. And the couple that you all lovely people are sending into the truth booth tonight is Max and Amber. Max, Amber, go on. Head out to the truth booth. Best of luck.
Max and Amber could potentially be a perfect match, but I want to be romantic with Amber as well, so it's just like, where does that leave me?
Yes?
Yeah.
I can't believe we both my first time to the truth booth.
I hope that we're a perfect match and we can go to the honeymoon suite and get out of his house and I don't have to be around Justin. So, I hope you're my man.
It's just frustrating, Emma, you know, because I really genuinely came here for connection, and I feel like I am getting the short end of the stick. Oh my God!
No, for real, I just want to see him anymore. I just want to get out.
This one, we need this one. Let's go!
I'm freaking out right now.
Perfect match. Please be a match, please.
I don't like to do it that fast though. Hey! Quit it. I feel like if I do it too fast, like faster than this, then I'm gonna fuck it up.
I'm freaking out right now.
Please be a match, please. I don't even know what to do. I kind of just feel like shutting down. Like,
They calculated it wrong.
what am I supposed to do? What do you want from me?
What the does this mean? This means that six stragglers have more answers, but we still have six stragglers. We can't make answers the same.
No.
And there are our friends that we love so much. Oh my God.
My only options that are left is Justin, Carrie, Kylie, and Red. I feel anxiety at this point because time is ticking and time is what we do not have.
What are you thinking? What does Amber think?
I'm just
Let me hear what
frustrated.
Amber
I'm
thinks.
really frustrated. I came in here looking for love, and it's frustrating.
I know. So you got me.
Oh, it's grass.
This whole time I've been saying, like, oh, nobody wants to be my match. Like, oh no, I'm gonna be leaving without a real connection.
Are you gonna grab a drink? Maybe you'll get lucky.
I guess who knows? And it feels good to be in the position that I'm in right now.
Everything that I want, my sugar and gold.
Rewind.
Give me some.
What's that, his third time? Fourth time?
So how do you feel about Amber?
She's an amazing person. She's funny. Like, she has so much potential.
Everyone in this house is obsessed with Amber.
So what can I do? I need help. I'm used to people coming after me, but I want to go after somebody. I want to cater to somebody.
Yeah, maybe make her bed and make it look real cute. Because you're so clean and her bed probably hasn't been made since she came in here. And then she'll be like, oh my God, who did it? Put like some chocolates on it. And maybe in the shape of a heart.
Okay, tonight, feeling frisky. I really do like Amber. She's so sweet. We're running out of time, but I'm following my heart and my intuition right now. And I've never done something like this for somebody.
So, something on your bed that I found.
Is it a bug?
No, it's a person. Oh my God! Wait, what? All I see is candy. Exactly. Go ahead. She's the only person that's gone out her way that made me feel special, and it feels so good to have somebody that isn't in love with someone else. This is the cutest thing ever! I'm the person you're gonna be obsessed with. I'm the person you're gonna like a lot, so that makes me so excited. I haven't had something so cute done to me in a long time. You deserve it, you really do. I'm so happy. I'm literally so happy right now.
I'm the one, you guys.
Perfect.
Are you the one? She's the one.
Perfect.
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm excited. I'm excited.
Everyone's kind of exploring our options. We're all just seeing if there's something there, something here. But I'm kind of jealous, and I don't know what to do.
Mondays. MTV's reality phenomenon is back. With the Hills' new beginning, fall in love with the relationship.
I don't even know where to start.
With you and I think it's just getting started.
The drama. Here we go.
That story is getting bad quality.
Bad quality. Okay. Kind of like my second too. Bad quality. Yeah.
On MTV.
Leave.
It's about to go down.
Whoa. The Hills' new beginnings. All new Mondays at 10 on MTV.
I feel it coming up. I'm addicted to your touch. Love is rushing through my blood, so don't stop.
Hey girl, look, I'm trying to even up these lines. I'm
I'm trying. I have to. Like, you're not the same Max you were when you first came in.
No.
It's so evolved. You're Max 2.0. And I think it's gorgeous that, like, you found comfort in your own sexuality with Justin. Like, that's something no one ever take away from you. But, like, me and Justin have a connection. Not necessarily romantic. We're just exploring this to win the game.
It would kind of bother me to know that Justin can kind of rebound within 12 hours and find his perfect match. I'm going to be so pissed off. In my experience with Justin, which is something extraordinary, I don't feel that it's you and him.
You're entitled to your opinion. I respect the out of that. Can I ask why, though?
You know, he has these abandonment issues. And I just feel like the game made us abandon each other. Then his next option has always been, okay, well, what's next? And I understand that you're seeing it as being fair. I'm seeing it as he's reverting back.
Like, I make people feel very secure in my relationships to the point where, like, they don't have to not trust me.
That's it right there. I need to feel secure, and I never felt secure with Justin.
Yeah, you can trust me. Like, loyalty is my biggest thing. And that's one thing I always really, really respected about you.
Like, I feel like it's him and Remy and you and I just, based on my heart knowing Justin, and based on this conversation right now, feel like it's you and I can, like, feel it in my bones.
No, it makes a lot of sense because loyalty is my number one thing. If you're loyal to me, I'm a loyal.
Carrie, it's you. I'm having like a coming to Jesus moment. It's you.
Sam, this game is literally bringing my vertigo up to play. Like, you know, there's Max, there's Justin, it's just like everything, like, there's, oh my God, like, you just can't keep up. It's exhausting. You know, I'm the strategist here. So, which one's my match?
You gotta pick Remy. Carrie's my match. Like, literally, like, I'm freaked out.
What did you guys talk about? How do you know?
We have a lot in common, like the loyalty and like just the fact that like she can, like I didn't like Carrie at all, and then we talked, literally, and then we talked, and I'm like, it hit me like a pound of bricks.
Max is literally going insane. He's pacing around the entire house. My perfect match is Carrie. It is. But like walking around with this crazy ass like I see dead people kind of look.
I'm telling you, Danny, like. It's Carrie. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
He clearly is taking Carrie so aggressively. He was talking of Justin and Carrie because he's jealous. Like, I get it, Max, but come on, big boy.
We can connect more. That's totally cool. I'm about it. I'm not writing you off at all. You're my number 2. If Justin's not my match, you're my match.
I hear what you're saying, but he will never feel secure dating me.
But here's the thing, too. Kylie and Amber are not confirmed yet. I'm just throwing that out there, too.
Absolutely
understand that. Because I could see you with Kylie, too, but we're not doing that tonight.
I don't.
Babe, how many times have I told you? I've poured it all out to you. You have to see it. You know me as deep as anybody has ever known me in my life. You know it makes sense. Does Remy and I make sense to you?
But it's our 9th matchup ceremony. I'm taking in a lot of different takes on things, and there's just like a mind gangbang in my skull right now. And it's not nearly as fun as that sounds. At the end of the day, Carrie made her decision, and I'll make mine.
VH1 has the key to your Mondays with the biggest stars.
Oh my God.
And their extravagant homes.
That's what I'm talking about.
They do it all for love and listings. All new Mondays at 10 on VH1.
Man, are we not gonna get to see?
In the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros.
Ninth matchup. We've got the final 6. Carrie, Max, Remy, Amber, Kylie, and Justin. The fate of $750,000 is in their hands.
Welcome to your 9th matchup. If you can get 8 perfect matches tonight, You lead with your perfect match and $750,000. Please give it up for Brandon and Aisha. What's up? What's up? They were confirmed a perfect match in the truth booth, and they've been spending some quality time in the honeymoon suite. All right, first up tonight, let's start with Paige.
I like that. Okay.
Hey, Paige, how are you?
I'm feeling like a winner.
Tonight, who's your perfect match?
Tonight, Terrence, my perfect match is the beautiful Jenna.
Jenna!
Hello.
Paige, Jenna, lock in.
I think Kai was the red herring in this situation. All the things I wanted, you know, like this creative, this dramatic, intense individual. But with Paige, it's not that toxic instability.
You're locked. Thank you so much.
What Paige and I have is what we need for a stable relationship where we can each grow.
Amber, tonight, who's your perfect match?
My perfect match is Kylie. Kylie and Amber are playing with their hearts.
Amber, Kylie, lock in.
So, you know, I'm rooting for my girl.
Noor, Jazz, lock in.
It's not hard to believe Jasmine and Nora are a perfect match. Nora is someone who, when she likes someone, she got them.
You're locked. Thank you.
She claims them. And Jasmine kept being with people who did not want to claim her the way that she deserved to be claimed. Bravo.
Ready for business.
Yeah. Tonight our theme is Take Your Son to Work Day.
So, Kai, you've had several relationships. What makes Danny different?
He balances me out, but in the ways that I actually need, he doesn't trigger me at all.
Kai was with Jenna, Kai was with Jasmine, Kai was with me.
Kai, Danny, lock in.
And there always seemed to be lots of drama in that mix, right? But the minute Kai got with Danny, ain't no drama.
Max, who's your perfect match?
Tonight, my perfect match is Carrie.
This is so complicated because it's like part of me wants to sit with Max and like find out if, you know, what he's saying does make sense. And then the other part of me wants to sit next to Justin. You know, I'm very curious to see how the beams play out.
This is on my shoulders tonight.
All right, Max, Carrie, lock in.
Max is loyal to the T. And that is the loyalty that I think Carrie wants.
Justin, Remy, lock in.
It makes a hell of a lot more sense than Max and Remy.
Basit, Jonathan, lock in.
Let's do this.
You two are locked. Thank you so much. The matchup will reveal how many couples are correct, but it will not reveal who those matches are. Behind me are 8 beams of light. Now, each of those 8 beams represents a perfect match. So, if you see one light beam up, that means you got one perfect match correct. But if you see all 8 light beams light up into the sky, that's a wrap, baby. You go home with $750,000. Yes, sir. Now, we begin tonight with one beam already lit that represents Brandon and Aisha, confirmed by you in the truth booth. But of course, if you don't get any new beams, that's still a blackout, and you will still lose $250 grand. Y'all ready to do this?
Yeah, let's do it. And Justin sit together, and everyone else pick random. Because they were testing a theory which one to do.
And the number of perfect matches is...
Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. We already know we have 5 perfect matches, so I'm just waiting to see that 6th beam. I can breathe once I see number 6. I have to see number 6. Oh my God, my heart's beating so
We've never seen that number 4.
I think I'm gonna get 4 tonight.
Let's go. All right. Oh my God. 4 beams. This is the most beams you've ever gotten.
This
This is the final stretch, and it comes down to the 6 stragglers to bring in this win for all of us. Come on!
This is the moment. This is the moment.
Come on. Come on, stop playing. Why is it taking so long?
Come on.
Yeah, oh my God.
Come on.
Jesus Christ. Please let there be just one more beam. Because if we've got 7, we've got 8.
If they got 7, then they would have got them all. He could have done that and I can't see the line. I'm not staying up till 10 or till 11 to watch it. Are you sure it doesn't come on before that? Like why?
Now there are 6 light beams in the air. You are 2 beams away. Can you do it tonight?
Yeah! Do it!
Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
We're still gonna win this.
Come on! Come on, we got this. Come on. We got this. No!
Holy.
They would have got the truth.
6 is bad. 6 is really bad.
Let me start by saying how proud I am of your growth. The highest amount of beams you've ever gotten has been 3. You've doubled that tonight. 6 beams. You are close. There's still 2 beams left to go. This last week is crucial. Communicate to each other. Work together as a family. And if you can do that, you'll leave here with love and $750K. 1 week left. Make it count.
So close, guys.
Yeah.
6 beams.
6. Do you know what that means? One of the 3 couples is right, and we have no idea who it is. This is worst case scenario. If we got 5, we would have known it was a blackout for everybody, and that's a lot of answers. If we got 7, we would have won the game, but we got 6. This was the worst thing that could have happened to us.
Ridiculous.
I don't know.
Next time on Are You the One?
Yeah, do it.
No one knew anything until right now.
I didn't think it would be this hard.
How many people I have to open up to like be my match?
Who is your perfect match? Just one mistake will cost you everything.
And once again, the timing is not on my side.
That's because this stupid shit is fucking 2 hours long.
You won't find him down on Sunset. At a party in the hills. The bottom of the bottle. When I'm tripping on some pills. When it's all in the dream, I was just 16. Pack my bag and ran away. It's crazy, I keep on this way. 'Cause I won't find Jesus in LA.
And now, a sneak peek of the new season of Teen Mom 2.
What? He is accusing me. He's accusing me of going through his phone when I watched it. No, you can't. You're a liar. What the hell? You are such a liar. I'm not the dog.
That one girl is being edited.
What are you trying to scare, dude?
You're pissing me off.
And
he's about to have to bring his phone, and he's like, why is my phone there? I was like, I don't know. He was like, you were in it. I saw you through the cracks trying to set it down. And I was like, what the are you talking about? You just been up here with me. What do you mean? Come here. Stupid.
It's okay. Don't stress about it. We'll have a wonderful anniversary dinner.
Say hello to Teen Mom Tuesdays. All new episodes of Teen Mom 2 start tomorrow at 8 only on MTV. What could make watching The Hills even better? Whiten while you watch with new Brilliance Crest 3D white strips. New at Target. You're only 30 minutes away from a whiter smile. Beauty editors have tried everything in search of a whiter smile. Their choice? Crest 3D white strips. Our exclusive formulation whitens safely for 100% noticeably whiter smile. Guaranteed. Trust America's #1 whitening brand, Crest 3D white strips.
Let's make love with Rebel. It's 2 a.m. Let's see what kind of text singles get.
Oh! It ain't yours. So you don't bite.
There's an epidemic spreading. Scientists say it can change your brain. It can release dangerous chemicals like formaldehyde into your bloodstream. It can expose your lungs to acrolein, which can cause irreversible damage. It's not a parasite, not a virus, not an infection. It's vaping.
We were the weirdos at our high school.
That's his nickname, is Big Goofy. When she answered the phone, she said, "Good morning. It is after 6 p.m.
Yeah. Mariah loves people, but she's an introvert.
I know her highs, her lows, and vice versa.
I'm sure you can look at pictures on
I know it's the girl that I know.
I don't have to front around her. She doesn't have to front around me.
Shut up, Jasmine.
Chicago's CW is CW26. Awesome. Don't miss the action, the drama, court,
I love it.
comedies,
I have something here.
and brand new shows.
Plus, it's not Chicago TV without the U. And the U has a new home with familiar faces and fresh new shows. CW26 and the U.
I knew my son could be at risk of certain cancers later in life, from an infection, human papillomavirus. I knew how widespread HPV is, and while HPV clears for most, that might not be the case for him. I knew his risk increases as he gets older. I knew a vaccine could help protect him at age 11 or 12, before he could be exposed. I knew, so I talked to my child's doctor.
Now that you know that HPV can lead to certain cancers, don't wait. Talk to your child's doctor today. Amazon's got low prices on millions of items. Welcome, Cuddlebugs. Welcome, everyone.
There's a lot of stuff Michael follows online. Then he tried Tostitos Scoops and Salsa, and he started following them in real life.
That doesn't even mean you have no skin.
And
Stop. What the fuck is wrong with you? Do it again.
You should see when Kyle does it. It's even funny.
Tell him to send a video.
Why would these dumbass tape this stupid shit on top
of
They could have. Cause this is fucking, this is like paper.
love you. I love you, baby.
It's like Christmas. Opening up a new game. Get off of it!
Why are you so mean to him?
Because he don't need to be up in this.
Come here, honey bun. What a sweet boy. What are you doing, baby?
Say being a bitch.
Hi.
Open up a window.
Open the fuck up.
Open the fuck up! Open up!